This is not a complete plan to me. What's missing are three things. Number one, first, we need to secure the 320 miles of border in the Rio Grande Valley where a majority, at least, maybe most of the children are coming. This is an extraordinary, you say unprecedented surge of illegal immigrants, unaccompanied children. We need an extraordinary response. The quickest way to deal with it and to send a message back in those three countries is those children are coming home. Second, we need to make it as clear as we can, as rapidly as we can, that what will happen to these children if they come to our country is they'll be treated with respect and humanely and sent home, taken home, as soon as we responsibly and safely can do it. And number three, we need to know from the President what changes he wants to make in the 2008 law that apparently is the source of a good deal of the problem. He said that last Monday that he had some changes he wanted to make, and we need to know what those are if we're being asked to spend this kind of money. Now let me go through those three things real quickly. Number one, to secure the border. If we want an extraordinary response to an extraordinary problem, why don't we consider using the National Guard? President Obama's done that once. President Bush did it in 2006. He was reluctant to do it. I was one of the former governors who was in the Senate who urged him to do it. We'd been commander-in-chiefs of our local guard. He did it, and in both cases, it had the desired effect, and the Government Accountability Office said it worked. If the President were to use the National Guard for this 300-plus miles of the border, that would send a clear signal in those countries to those parents or those smugglers or whoever's responsible for this that the children are coming home and that the border is closed to them. That would be the first thing. That would be one thing we could do to make the extraordinary response meet the extraordinary problem. The second would be to make it clear that the children are coming home safely but quickly as we possibly can. And then the third thing to do would be this law in 2008. None of us are for human trafficking, but the amendments in 2008 seem to have created an unintended consequence that contributed in a dramatic way to the problem. And the President said that he wanted to make changes in the law, but now we haven't heard exactly what those changes are. We've heard from Mr. Johnson that one of those changes might be to give him more discretion so that a child from one of those three countries could voluntarily be sent home, which apparently they can't today.